Hey guys, this is Crystal, and I am one of the coaches on the FIT team, and I want to welcome you to day number 2. I'm going to hopefully be debunking a lot of myths and concerns, fears about being a Beachbody coach, and hopefully answering a couple of your questions. The first thing I want to clear up is sometimes I get asked, is this a pyramid scheme? And I'm like, well, what do you mean by that? And most of the time they can't answer that question. A pyramid scheme is illegal, guys. They are held by companies that make more money by signing up distributors than they do selling products, and sometimes there's not even a product. So of course not. No. This is not a pyramid scheme. And a lot of times people will ask, well, do you have to be in perfect shape? Because I'm not in perfect shape. And I want to make sure no, you do not have to be in perfect shape. And sometimes I get told, like, well, I just can't do what you do. And, it's all like to clear things up because I only work out 2.5 to 3 hours a week. That's why I push so hard in my workouts, is because I know I'm only going to work out 2.5 to 3 hours. So I got to make it count. And I personally only eat clean about 80% of the time, and that, my friends, is some progress because I used to eat clean like 10% of the time, like the veggies on my cheeseburger. But anyways, and so I really feel like, we're very realistic. I'm very realistic with my health and fitness and my nutrition. And sometimes, most of the time, when we have people join our accountability groups, they are so surprised at all the stuff they get to eat. I mean, it blows their mind. It kind of blows my mind too. So no, you don't have to already be in perfect shape. And actually, you'll attract more people if you're not, because you'll be sharing your journey, and people will be more attracted to that because people really are not attracted to perfect. So and then I'm sorry. So and then another thing is, like, sometimes people are like, well, okay, so I mean, I'll do this, but I want to wait till I feel a little bit more confident and get a little bit closer to my goals. And I'm like, well, okay, I understand that, I respect that, but I'm like, can you imagine if you start helping people right now and sharing your journey right now, how many people you can inspire, and how many people's lives you could go ahead and start changing now, and you could start making a little bit of money right now, and then when you get to your goal, you can look back and be like, oh my God, look how far I've come, and look how far or how many people I've helped already. So can you imagine how that would feel? And so when you get people to join you, join you on your journey, you just put them in the accountability groups that we all run together, so you don't have to do a whole lot because we split everything up and we do this as a team. And so another thing is, do you have to be a healthcare professional, a personal trainer? No, sirree. You do not. We just share what we have tried, what has worked for us, and share it with people just so that they can try it and see if it works for them. Do I have to sell anything? Well, I mean, obviously, but when we have really, what has really helped me or is helping me is to look at my business at the standpoint of, how can I help other people? How can I serve others? That has really changed it. Because in fact, what I do and what most of us do is we actually screen people, ask them questions and see what their real needs are, what's their day-to-day like. And then we make, after all of that, at the very end, then we talk about, okay, I strongly recommend, whatever program, and then start talking about the cost. And that's just at the end, guys. That's not your whole entire conversation. Another thing is, they're like, well, do you have to like really, really push the products? I'm like, no, it's not like with, I'm not knocking other companies, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. It's just different, just like Plexus, Thrive, It Works, Advocare. They really, really push the product and sell the products, and they go to all these fairs and bazaars and things like that, and that's just not how I want to sell or share Shakeology. That's just not how we want to give it out, because then people will be buying it for the wrong reasons. They won't stay on it, and we really want to really build relationships with people and really help them past that, and we want them to stay on it. And then eventually, if things work out, of course we want them to join our team as a coach as well. And then I just want to make sure that you guys know that this business is so much more than about products. It is really about relationships and about being part of a team. This business is really it's a business of people helping people, a business of success stories, a business, a company of relationships. And it's so much more than, selling a bunch of packets of Spark at a fair, handing it out like candy. I'm not knocking, I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm not saying that at all, that it hasn't changed people's lives dramatically. But what I am saying is that we're not asking you to sell product like that at all. That is the last thing. We are asking as a coach to more connect with people, and that is what's really, really working for me. And you're not guaranteeing people to lose 20 pounds in a week, but what you are guaranteeing is that you will be there for them, and you will help them, and they will make progress, and that you need accountability too. And you have to be real and share your story with people, and let them know that you need accountability too. So not only are you going to be there for them being in your group, that these groups really help you, and they've been a game changer and really helped you actually get through a program for once, or get so much closer to your goals. Because I myself, I completely understand. A lot of us, we do struggle with body image and cravings. Like for me, it's fast food. Others, it's sweets. Not that I don't like sweets, but my big thing is fried, greasy food. So I've got goals still. Like I want to get stronger, leaner. I want to get healthier. And a lot of it is for me. I need to maintain, and I just want to feel more confident, and I want to have more energy, and I just want to feel good about myself. And then I know a lot of this gets into a gray area, and people are like, well, we're made in God's image and we're perfect, and yeah, that is true. I completely believe that, but He does want us to take care of ourselves, right? Does He want us to be at risk for disease? Does He want us to be unhealthy? So we all don't need to look the same, because we are made in His image, but we need to be healthy. So it's not okay if you're not healthy, or if you're at risk for disease. It's not that is not okay. So He really does want us to take care of ourselves. And then we get a lot. Well, does it cost a lot? Like, what do you have to do to be a coach, like, financially? No. So of course, you'll have your Shakeology monthly, just so that you can make sure that you are an active coach. And yeah, okay, so you might buy some things here and there for yourself. Hello. But you do not have to buy a bunch of product and stock it in your house so that you can give out samples or that you can sell anything, because Beachbody does all of that for you. So you do not need to do all of that. Actually, or if you're here because you want the discount, the 25% off, I did that for like a year and a half or longer. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually perfect. And then, 'cause I did that for like a year and a half, and then I realized like the joy and the fun that I would have of helping other people, and how I could develop a more, I could have more freedom and have more time for my family, and to do other things that I want to do. Um, so, okay, I hope I've answered a lot of your questions. And yes, I'm gonna be honest. I had to take some notes because I wanted to keep on track and make sure that I answered most of the questions that we get. Um, yeah, trust me in this. That it is worth a try. It is not going to happen overnight. But you can serve others, help other people, and uh, if you want to feel the joy of helping and connecting with others, then this is going to be perfect for you. If you really, really want to help people, and that's just in your heart, then this is going to be the perfect team for you. And there's so many other things that you can do, and you won't ever be alone, because we do this together as a team. We really, really do help you. We don't leave you, hanging out to dry. This is really, truly, when you sign up to be a coach on our team, you are really actually joining a team of people that are here for you and here to help you and serve you. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know in a comment below, and I'll get back on here and help you out and answer your questions and clear any other concerns or fears you may have.